Hi everyone, and welcome to yet another video. My name is Cynthia Wakio. I'm the Communication and Events Manager here at Corporate Staffing. Today we'll be tackling a very special course, the Project Management Professional Certification. We offer it here at Corporate Staffing Services, and Mr. Oinaina will be addressing what you need to do to have this certification. Thank you so much and welcome to this video.
Thank you, Cynthia, for having me.
Thank you. Let's dive into it. What is the advantage of having this certification as opposed to just having my project management degree?
Yeah, great. So, project management professional, it's a professional course, and it's globally recognized. So, the provider of the certification, it's a global body. So, if you are looking to work for some of these leading organizations, for example, NGOs, foreign and multinational bodies, or even to stand out, then a professional global certification would be a good start.
Yeah. And what do I need to do to get this certification?
Good question. So I want to make sure that we get it right. So if you visit the Project Management Institute, because they are the ones who offers the certification, their website, pmi.org, they've listed the requirements that you need, and I'm going to read them out. So for you to be eligible to get a PMI certification, you either need to have these two qualifications. So number one, either a 4-year degree, that is 6 months reading projects, and 35 hours of project management education or training, or a high school diploma or an associate degree or a global equivalent, 60 months reading projects, or 35 hours of project management education stroke training. So you can see even high school graduates, I mean, someone who hasn't gone to university level, they can be able to pursue this course so long as they have 60 months of project management experience. And then you have to be trained, you have to take this course. For example, as we come in terms of helping you learn the skills. So that's where the 35 hours comes in. But then you find here in Kenya, most of the people who pursue this certification, they all have an undergraduate degree. And in a way, one way or another, they have a bit of experience running projects. And this is where the 36 months comes in. And then when you come to our class, the class takes 2 to 3 weeks. Then you'll have taken the 35 hours and then now be qualified to sit for the exam. Because remember, PMI, they don't offer training themselves. So they leave the training to people like us to offer the training. Yeah.
That's very interesting. But I'm sure that there are other institutions that offer this course. So what makes corporate staffing stand out?
There are a couple of things that I would say makes us stand out. Number one is we know what the market desires in terms of qualifications. So when you come to us for this certification, remember we are also a HR firm stroke recruiters. So we're able to advise you, is this qualification a good fit for you? So as opposed to a college where, I mean, for them it's just a matter of training, as we handhold you from the start to finish. So there are people who come to us, they want to pursue this course, and we tell them, no, you don't have to have an international certification. You can just get a certificate in project management and it will do for you. So number one is our advice. Number two is obviously us being recruiters, we are aware of opportunities that arise. We don't guarantee jobs. I'm not saying you take this course so that you get a job tomorrow, but we can also be able to assist you now that when you get qualified, whenever we get an opportunity and an employer or a client is looking for someone who's qualified, we'll definitely be able to recommend you. Then other than that is the flexibility in terms of how we offer the class. So it's an evening class, it's an online class, so it can fit within your schedule. Yeah. And then again, also our fees are quite affordable. We allow you to pay in installments. So with that, then most of the professionals who've really undertaken the course with us, they say that those are some of the reasons they used to decide on whether it's us or another provider.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And let's talk about success stories. Is there someone who has said to you, I took this course, I was able to get a job through you? Is there such a story?
There are 3 candidates who stand out. One of them, yes, indeed, they were hired by one of our clients, an engineering firm. So this engineering firm, they were very specific. They wanted someone with a PMI certification. So this individual had just graduated. They hadn't even, they remember after the training you have to go and take the exam. So I think they were even awaiting for their results, and because of the good relationship we have with the client, all we did is to prove that this someone has been trained, and in a month's time the results will be out. So this person even got a job before even the certificate was out. The other two, I think they got jobs through their own means. I think one is working for an international NGO. Another one was even able to move out of the country. Courtesy of the PMI certification, because this being a global certification, that means you are competitive. I mean, you can be able to work anywhere in the world. But I must say that PMI, it's an additional qualifications. So for all these individuals that have been mentioned, one was an engineer, the other one was they had taken another course. I think it must have been something to do with fundraising. The one who got the job with an international NGO, and the other one was an IT expert. They got a job in Dubai. They now work in Dubai.
Okay, that's very good.
Yes.
Success stories make you, or rather, let you know that the people were actually doing it.
Precisely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the certification number, how do I get it?
So what you do is, ours is, so there are two ways to go about it. So there are people who come to us when they've already registered. So they've already registered with the exam for PMI. So they come to us for training. So those ones they've already done, I would say 70% of what is required. However, the others who come and say, well, I want first to be trained and then I register later for the exam. And both options work. So for those who come and they are not registered for the exams, we do offer you the training, and then also we give you advice. We handhold you on how to register with PMI, pay for the course and the examination fees, and then you wait for them for the exam, and then you do the exam and pass. So either of the approaches works.
So in terms of investment, how long does it take to finish this course, and how much money am I investing?
Very good question. So as I read out the requirements, you need at least a minimum of 35 hours training. So with that in mind, the course we offer it for a minimum of 3 weeks. But then again, because it's an online class, so we meet every 2.5 hours. That's how long the course, one daily training takes. So with that in mind, then you can see you need at least a minimum of 3 weeks if you're coming for an evening training, online training for that matter. So, but then we leave room for another 1 week, just in case you have questions, just in case it's something you want clarified, because at the end of the day, it's an investment in terms of your time, money, and even career. So we want to make sure that you really get it right. So in terms of time, if you can devote a month, that will be a good time. In terms of cost, we are quite affordable. We are targeting professionals who are looking to get to the next level. So we do offer a 2 package. So if you're able to pay the fee, one-off, we do give you a huge discount. But if you're not able to pay for one reason or another, then we allow you to pay in installments. So we've taken care of the financial concerns that professionals usually have.
Thank you so much for your time and that informative session. It's good to actually know that the certification is not only recognized in Kenya, but globally.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. As you've heard from the experts, it's very important to have your certification. Belonging to a professional body will add on to your credibility and definitely make you more marketable. Please fill in the form below, leave us with your details, and one of our training coordinators will reach out to you and answer all the questions you have. Thank you, and see you in the next class.